Today, the Brooklyn Nets and the Milwaukee Bucks faced off in a huge matchup in the Eastern Conference where Giannis Antetokounmpo and Kevin Durant traded baskets, constantly trying to give their teams a W. I will be showing moments in the game where each team used their game plan and plays they called to get a stop or get points on the board. And I will also be showing how Mike Budenholzer and Steve Nash faced off in a battle of wits. Now this play right here shows how Mike Budenholzer realizes his players' strengths and he takes advantage of them. So right here, Tyler Johnson misses the shot. Bryn Forbes to Jrue Holiday. You see Budenholzer right here tells everyone to go far, go back, isolation right here. And so the way the Nets are staggered right here, Alize Johnson is going to go help at the top. Tyler Johnson's out of the play. Blake Griffin's out of the play. Landry Shamet's out of the play. If they help, someone's open. Then Budenholzer tells Bryn Forbes to come this way because if Alize Johnson double teams, he will be closer to Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday can make an easier pass to him. But Jrue Holiday from this spot right there on the court, he shoots 65% from the field. So he knows that this isolation will probably work out. So Blake Griffin tries to come with the help. But look, Brook Lopez is positioned to screen Landry Shamet so PJ Tucker will be open. So although Brook Lopez won't be open, PJ Tucker will be open and Jrue Holiday has an open passing lane to him. Right there they're discussing like you go, but Landry Shamet will be stuck. Right here he takes him to the post, floater, unable to help get the floater off. Bryn Forbes is at the forearm part right there. They're able to get a bucket. So it's a good job by Budenholzer knowing what his players should do and knowing that Jrue Holiday is very dangerous from that spot right there. Able to score and they get the bucket. So right here, Nets down 5, trying to get a 3. You can see Steve Nash gives him the 5. So he's calling a play for Kevin Durant. Tells him go all the way to the corner. You know, we're gonna call a play for you. Then he gives him a 5. Gets a team of 5 right here. Now 5, Joe Harris's number minus KD's number. 12 minus 7, 5. Joe Harris goes and screens. And now Joe Harris flares out. So now Middleton is behind on the play. DiVincenzo can't help him because Joe Harris is going out. And then Jeff Green goes and sets a screen. So now KD has about a foot of separation. That's all he needs. KD probably don't even need that. He don't even need that separation either. Great call by Steve Nash. Great execution. So this is a play right here that shows Budenholzer trusting that his players are hot. Get them the ball. Get them going. Giannis had just scored on 3 possessions. Isolation. No one was going to help. So right here you can see as Jrue Holiday comes up, he looks at him. He gives him the 3 and the 4. Giannis's numbers right there. So you look at the offense is situated as they get down the floor. Everyone is on the right side of the court. There's ample amount of space for Giannis to go. All shooters, no one can help. Jrue Holiday goes through. No one can help. Jrue Holiday going through, no one can help right here. Isolation, pull up. He believed in Giannis right there and he got the bucket right there. And you know that Bucks surrounded him with pure shooters, so he's able to just attack and no one can double. Smart play. Here's another play right here showing Mike Budenholzer giving the ball to Giannis, letting him go, but making sure no one gets in the way. So right here, he goes to Dante. He says, Dante, right here. He says, come here. Go to the right. So everybody's on the right side now. It's just Giannis versus Blake Griffin. Jrue Holiday cuts through. No one can help. KD helps right there. He said, okay, let me backtrack. Make sure no one helps. Goes baseline. Great take. Believing in Giannis, making sure that isolation, all shooters around, no one can help. Giannis is able to get the bucket. Now here's probably the last play I'm going to bring up. Okay, so you see Steve Nash, he points. He's like, run the play towards Kevin Durant, pointing directly at Kevin Durant. So Joe Harris and Blake Griffin go into the screen for KD. PJ Tucker is able to fight through all of them. I was thinking this is more of a misdirection. They're trying to get PJ Tucker on Kyrie. PJ Tucker's a great defender, but Kyrie, a lot quicker, a lot smaller. He's able to get through confined spaces. So right here, front like he's posting up, then the screen. And they get the switch. Now, KD has gone on record saying Jrue Holiday is one of the best defenders in the NBA. So he's not taking this. He's going to give it to Kyrie.
Yeah, Jrue Holiday is solidified as probably the best defender in the league.
Even though he has the height advantage, he'd just rather not. Kyrie used a hesitation to the lane, put his body in them. Layup. Great call by Steve Nash right there. Knowing that Kyrie can take PJ Tucker, but KD's chances taking Jrue Holiday are a little bit worse. And that you'd rather take the mismatch when it's a close game than have him ISO and have someone come screen or something like that. You'd just rather have Kyrie Irving take it, use KD as a misdirection. Now, although the Milwaukee Bucks got the win, you can see the adjustments the Nets made to kind of hinder the scoring from Giannis, but it was just too much. The Bucks got the debut because the Nets could not contain him at all. But I don't believe this game will affect the Nets in the long run. Both teams played well, it was just a matter of a few possessions. I believe the Nets and the Bucks could potentially be in the Eastern Conference Finals, and as the two highest scoring teams in the league, it'd be a great matchup to watch.